Guess I'll polish up my sword. I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go?
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? Stubborn way! Just watch this! Freaking does it! Flaming thrust!
Raging
Rising
storm!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Tiger blade!
Lightning condensed!
Eat this!
Reload!
Freaking does it!
You're mine!
Go, son! Now you see what I can do!
I'm all stuffed
Eat
up!
this! Take it! I'm not
If it's
done!
in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
I'm just getting started!
Huh? You picked the wrong fight.
Searing flame!
Dragon Swarm! Eagle Thigh!
Tiger blade! Gemini Alpha! Lightning! Death bomb! The enemy is going all out! Here's a
Watch
great
this.
star! First aid!
Back into the fray! Crescent moon!
Radiant!
Dragon Swarm!
Kids, this is
Rising Wyvern!
in here!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Annihilation!
Sonic Rock!
Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha! First strike! Raining Split! Eagle Thigh! Sonic Thrust!
Glacial spear!
Pierce through!
Wind astral
I'm on
energy! Freeze
Sword
the
Rain Hurricane! Try this! Eagle Frozen Ring! Not today!
Help this! Thunder Beetle!
Sonic Thrust! Try
Fire!
this!
With the wind! Help this! In here!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Time to shine!
Can't move.
Denied!
I never miss!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade! Arc sealed! One more time!
Raging Meteor!
Sealed!
I'm on!
More for the sky! Annihilate!
Double Demon Fang!
Let's go! Air thrust! Light astral energy!
Rising Wyvern! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm. For both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lau were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Huh?
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on... I know he said it's necessary, but... Are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but... I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hoodle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hoodle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you! Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
All right. Right.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a den and medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
You're being charged. Give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help. Rising Wyvern!
You have to aim for the front area on their back.
I'll handle it.
Go for the weak point!
Rising Wyvern! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! In here! Here I go!
Deflected!
Leave the target to me. Deny.
You're mine! Crush!
Feel!
Nothing can break me.
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Nothing gets by me. Deny.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Leave the target to me.
Dragon Swarm!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Rising Wyvern!
Handle it. Eagle far enough.
Dragon Swarm!
Leave the target to me. I'm on.
No escape! Dragon Swarm! I'm not done!
Ready to go. Deny.
Dragon... Dragon Swarm!
I can handle it. Far enough.
I'll be saving this one.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon
Leave
Light!
the target to me.
Enemies immobilized.
Eagle fly. Nothing gets by me.
Here's another. Annihilation! Rage into the shadows!
I can handle it.
Radiant cycle!
Far enough.
Demon Tank! Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation! Radiant pierce!
Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lunar corruption! Photon raging cascade! In here! Hear me! One way to stop!
Handle it. Deny.
Dance in the wind!
Eat this.
Alpha!
Ready to go. Eagle fly. Far enough.
Rising Wyvern!
Ready to go.
Take this!
I'll carry you
Sorry, Sword Rain Alpha!
Eagle fly.
Dragon Swarm!
Nothing gets by me. I'll finish you here and now.
You're on!
By the power of water. Almost there.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging cascade!
I'm on it!
In here! I'll be saving
Dragon
this one!
Swarm!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons. All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Flying freaks! Why can't they just transform?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Attack line! Do it!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
This is...
Out of our way!
Are those rocks and skin?
This one's mine!
Hit a word!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed. The place has never caved in during all that time.
No choice. Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Ready and now you see what I can do!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let him march in.
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Hit it where
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Step back. This one's all law.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Nicely done.
Out of our way!
Eat dirt!
Primed and ready! going. Now!
I'll finish you here and now!
Rising Wyvern!
Now! Searing Astral energy!
Say no more!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here is the way of fury! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
You're mine!
Swallow dead!
Luna Rondo!
Now!
Hurricane! Rising Wyvern!
Lunar
Soaring
Blast
Light
is
Spear! Here I come!
ready to go! Raging storm!
This one's all mine! Rising
Light!
Ignite!
Don't get complacent.
Here goes!
Ray Hopkins!
Now you see what I can do!
Here I come!
Mega Ray! Here goes!
That's where you got this!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condemned!
Soaring Alpha!
Get to work!
Dragon
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Let's put you out of your misery.
Dragon Swarm!
You can't rely on yourself.
Don't be a martyr!
Do it!
Rising up!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. No choice. Eat your
Leave the charges to me.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll finish you! Ready and
Do it! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Mega Ray! Lightning storm! Do it! Go for the weak point!
Do it!
Dance in the wind! Here we go!
Dragon Swarm!
War for the Southside! Ready!
Explosive Ray!
Freeze Lancer!
Seems about right to me.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some
Get lost! Not on my watch!
Now you see what I can do!
Tempest Portal!
Eat me still! Rising Falcon!
Lightning Raging Cascade! Glacial Spear!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Spear!
First strike! Rising Wyvern! This one's all me!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
Go no further!
Not today!
Swallow me!
Dragon Form! Dragon Form!
Crossblade!
Rising Wyvern!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished and aim for the weak spot.
Quiver Dragon! Eagle Assault! Air thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Here I come!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! Wind
Dragon
Astral
Form!
Energy!
I'll smash you! It's on! Dragon
Seal!
Form!
Here's a
Burn
healing
attack!
arc!
I'm on it!
I'll be saving this one!
Here I come!
Here goes! Whirlwind Thunder! Seal! Not on my watch!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm all stuffed up! Gale Force! More with that!
You're mine! Yeah!
Watch this!
Tempest Swirl!
Quiver Dragon!
Barely a blip on our radar.
We did it! Swallow dance!
Primed and ready. More for the stop.
Time to drop it off! Talent
Go for the weak point. In here.
Dragon roll now! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
That enemy looks strong.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together we got this!
Carve through armor!
Burn it
In
out!
here.
I'm on it!
More for the stop.
I'm on it! Dazzle!
Leave the torches to me!
Freeze laser. Lightning
Far enough!
Eat this!
Thunder
Lightning
blast.
strike! Mirage!
Corruption.
Dragon form!
Lunar blast.
I'm on it! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial
Here I come!
spear. Piercing.
Strike!
Freeze laser. Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They are just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Miguel? Miguel?
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
What is this? His master core's going berserk!
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want, Peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone! Ignite! Here I come! Line Alpha! Run away!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Try harder!
No further.
Stop moving!
Let the marksman handle this. Please forgive me. I will
Now! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Raining Slash! You picked the wrong fight!
Armor won't save you!
Here I go!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Laser! Searing Tempest! And Super
Not today! Try harder! I'm on it! This should do it!
Armor won't save you!
Double Demon Fang!
I really know you want.
Try this!
Lightning Orb!
Dragon
Lightning Viper! I'm just getting started!
Leave the forces to me.
I'll tear you apart!
All good things come to an end. Take this!
Damn it! Only I'd been more careful.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
there you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best...
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
We've reached our destination.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
In the sky, it's mine.
Get in, get out.
I'm on it! Rising water!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Forgive you!
Ready to go! Ignite! Rip and tear!
Deny! Eagle assault!
All fitted you hear it? Dragon form! Rising water!
Smash you! Now!
Soaring light spear!
Now! Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What's this thing?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.